Okay, so a look at Battlefield 4 at 21:9. So the game has pretty solid ultra-wide support, however, the support is limited really just to the actual gameplay. So when you're actually playing in game, the screen scales correctly to fill the screen, displaying more of the world on the left and right of the screen, with no stretching or zooming of the image. The HUD shifts correctly out of the way on the edges, and there is no clipping or popping of objects on the sides of the screen that are specifically due to ultra-wide view, that is. There are issues that are present both in 16:9 and 21:9. Now the rest of the game pretty much is just 16:9 with black bars. The main menu, loading screens, the in-game menus, the map all remain at 16:9 with black bars, with the one exception being the map, which remains at 16:9, but it isn't really a bad thing as it can not really get any bigger due to the way it's designed. It's sort of in-game, it's an overlay as you're moving around. Now a small issue with the game is the single player that has a limited FOV to roughly 60, which is really just, it's far too small for any PC player really. Luckily this is not an issue with the multiplayer. And there is a fix for this, just use flawless widescreen, I'll link to it in the description. Install the plugin and decide what FOV you want and you're good to go. I, however, did just leave it in the background at the standard FOV just so you can see what single player is like so you can make up your mind. It's a tiny point at this point in time. I don't really know who's going to play the single player. The multiplayer is why you would buy this game, and even if you wanted to play the single player, you're in there for 5 minutes and the game's over. It's tiny. Performance-wise, 21:9 does cause a minor decrease in FPS, however I can run everything at Ultra at ×2 at MSAA, and maintain a steady 60 FPS on my GTX 970, which is fantastic. It's a nicely optimized game, and you shouldn't have any issue playing on the same settings you currently are on your 60:9 monitor. That is to say, if you're moving up within the same just 21:9 variant of your resolution of 1080p or 1440p. Overall, it's a pretty bare-bones supported game for ultra-wide monitors, but the gameplay is done pretty perfectly, and that's really what matters. So it definitely is a great game to play if you can. It is annoying having to put up with black bars on the menus and stuff, but because the gameplay is perfectly done, I can't really fault it, as that is where you spend so much of your time. Let's hope that Battlefield 5, whatever it is, not including Hardline, ignore that terrible game, let's hope that it has better 21:9 support. So I hope that gives you some information on how the game runs at 21:9. Give this video a like if you found it helpful, and subscribe for future info. For any other games at 21:9, head over to my channel. Hopefully I've covered it. If I haven't, then leave a comment down below and I'll try and cover it. Have a good day.
What's your mission in Shanghai?
Capillaris Graves! Sergeant! Motherfucker!
Another American.
Fuck off of me!
Let's go.
Pack! Where's Pack? No fucking way I'm leaving him!
Come on, come with me. Come.
Pack, where'd it take him?
What are you talking about? Elevator is ahead. It's the only way out.
We're not leaving without Pack.
Listen, I'm... Shit! Take them all out! Clear the area! There's the elevator.